Namaste. Today we are going to learn about chance and probability. Do you know what is chance? Yes, chance is simply the possibility of something to happen. And if we are defining the chance mathematically, we can say probability. It is the mathematical term of chance. I told you, chance is possibility of something to happen. That happening something we name here it as event. So probability is which an event is likely to occur. Likely means the positive chance to occur. Okay? We can check it through an example. If we are tossing a coin, there are two chances or two probabilities. That is, either we will get head or we will get tail. So, there are two events which can happen while tossing a coin. So, total number of events here are 2. And head, chance of or probability of getting a head is 1 out of 2. That is, only one head is there. So, total there are 2 events. So, we can say probability of getting head is 1 out of 2 events. If it is chance or probability of getting tail, then we can say out of 2 outcomes, here this is the outcome here, head or tail. 2 outcomes are there. Out of that, the probability of getting tail is 1 by 2. So, we can say in this event, that is tossing the coin event, the sum of the probabilities are 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, and we know it is 1 plus 1 is 2 by 2. Numerator and denominator same, so we can write it as 1. This is the total probability of this event. And remember, the sum of probability of any event will be 1. I will show another example. If we are considering a dice, we have 6 faces for the dice. And while we toss it, we will get any of the face. That is, numbers on faces are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So there are 6 different chances while we toss a die. So to get 1, the probability is there are total 6 outcomes for this event. Event is here tossing a dice, and in that 6 outcomes are there. Out of that 1, then it is 1 by 6. If we have 2 ones, it is not possible, but I explain you what is probability. If there are 2 ones here and here, and if it was like this, here again total outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total is here, but 1 we have 2 chances. So we will write it here 2 by 6. So probability of 1 is 2 out of 6. If we have 3 ones here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again 6 is there. We will write here 3. Okay, like that we can conclude that probability of an event is equal to number of favorable outcomes. Favorable outcome means in each case what we want is the favorable outcome. Here we need 1. So here the favorable outcome is 1. Here there are 3 favorable outcomes. Possibility is there. So 3 by total number of outcomes. Number of all possible outcomes. So this is the probability. Number of favorable outcomes by number of all possible outcomes. Here all possible outcome is 6. And number of favorable outcome, here we have 3 ones, so we are writing here 3. If there was only 1, we will write 1 here. 5 and 6. Then we will write 1 out of 6. So here denominator will be number of all possible outcomes and numerator will be number of favorable outcomes in an event. This is probability of an event. Probability of 1 is here 1 by 6. Probability of 2 is here again 1, 2 is there, so 1 by 6. Probability of 3 is again 1 by 6. Probability of 4 is 1 by 6. Probability of 5 is 1 by 6. Probability of 6 is 1 by 6. Here I am going to tell you the sum of probability. Here all the probability of this event is 1 by 6 plus 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 1 by 6. All the denominators are same, so you can simply add numerator. It is 6 by 6. 6 by 6 is 1. In the previous example, that is coin example, we have probability of head is 1 by 2, probability of tail is also 1 by 2, and that is the total probability of that event. While we add it, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is also 1. So from these two examples we can say always the sum of probability of a particular event will be 1. Next, if we are considering P of H, that is the event, then we can say this is 1 by 2 and this is here the event. Head is the event here. And what about the tail? At that case, tail is the E dash. This is the complement event there. If head is the event, tail is the complement event. Now, if tail is the event, then for that particular event, we can say this is the complement event. Okay. Now, if 1 is the event, all the others are the complement events. If 2 is the event in this case, all the others are the complement events. That is, complement event means it is not the event in a question. And in a dice, we have these possible outcomes. And if we need an outcome 8, is it possible? No. On the dice, we don't have 8. So in that cases, if we are asked what is the event probability of getting 8 in this event, we can say 0 because it is not possible in that case. It is sure it is not possible. So we can say to get 8 while tossing a dice is 0. Probability of getting 8 is here 0. Probability of getting 9 is here 0. Only we have 1 to 6. So that is the possible outcomes. Here 8 and 9 are not possible outcomes, so we can say their probability are 0. And also in this case, each outcome have the same chance. Either it should be 1, either 2, either 3, either 4, either 5, either 6. Any of the outcome can happen. So in such cases we say here these have equally likely chances. Each outcome have the equal chance to happen. So their chances here equally likely. Now we discuss the basics of probability. Now let us do problems from exercise 3.4. Tell whether the following is certain to happen, impossible, can happen, but not certain. Okay. First one is, you are older today than yesterday. Yes, yesterday we was younger than today. One day younger than today, right? So it is certain to happen. It is sure to happen. So we can say it is certain to happen that we are older today than yesterday. Next one, a tossed coin will land heads up. It is not certain. It is not sure. Either we have tail or head. So we can say it can happen. There is a chance but not certain because there is one more outcome, tail. Okay. So it is not sure that it will always be landed with heads up. There is a chance to land with tails up. So the answer is it can happen but not certain. Next one, a die when tossed shall land up with 8 on top. No, never it will happen because on die we have only possible outcomes from 1 to 6. So it is impossible. Next one, the next traffic light seen will be green. Yes, it can happen because on the traffic light we have the signal green, but it is not sure that the very next signal will be green. So there is a chance. So we can say it can happen but not certain. Next one, tomorrow will be a cloudy day. Again, it can happen but not certain. Next question, there are 6 marbles in a box with number from 1 to 6 marked on each of them. 6 marbles are there. What is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2? Okay, we have 6 marbles. And the possible outcomes, how many possible outcomes are there? Possible outcomes are 6. Now, possibility of drawing a marble with number 2. Out of 6 marbles, each marble is marked with 6 numbers, and from that we have to take 2. What is the chance of getting 2 from that? That is, probability of drawing 2 is 1, because only one marble is marked with 2. So 1 out of how many outcomes? 6 outcomes. So 1 by 6 is the answer. Next, what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 5? Probability of getting 5. Again, how many 5s are there? Only one 5. 1 out of total outcomes are 6. Again 1 by 6. Next, a coin is flipped to decide which team starts the game. What is the probability that your team will start? That is, possible outcomes while we flip a coin is head and tail. Only 2 outcomes are there. So one team can choose head and the other team can choose tail. So what is the chance for our team to win? There is one chance, right? If we are taking head, probability of our team to win is 2 outcomes are there, and our favorable outcome, either it will be head, or if we are choosing tail, either it will be tail. So our favorable outcome, either head or either tail, will be 1. So our chance of winning is 1 by 2. Next, a box contains pairs of socks of 2 colors, black and white. I have picked out a white sock. I pick out one more with my eyes closed. What is the probability that I will make a pair? So in a box, we have pair of socks, 2 colors, 2, that is white and black. Pair means we have 2 white socks and 2 black socks. From that, first we already took the white. Okay? From this we are taking the white. At first we have total 4 socks, 2 whites and 2 blacks. That is total 4. Out of 4 we are picking 1 white socks. Okay? Now how many socks are there in total? We already picked 1 white. So we have only 3 socks. Which are the socks left with us? That is 1 white and 2 black. Because 1 white we already took. Now after that we are closing our eyes and picking another one. Okay. So in that we have only 3 socks, 1 white and 2 black. So question is, what is the probability that it will make a pair? Okay, so pair means what is the probability of getting white from this? This is our socks, 1 white socks we have removed from it. Now we need to make a pair with it, means which socks we want to take? Black? No, to make pair we want to take white socks from this. So what is the probability of getting white from here? That is the question. In this case we have no 4 socks, we have only 3 socks. Okay, so probability of getting white is favorable outcome, number of favorable outcome by total number of outcomes. Favorable outcome is here 1 by total number is 3. 1 by 3 is the answer. If we didn't take the white socks at first, then what is the probability of getting a white socks? We have 2 favorable outcomes and total 4. So we will say 2 by 4. It is not asked in the question.